Hello, rare gems. All right, let's craft a mental image of this scenario. You're familiar with how individuals react uniquely when provoked, right? Some may simply brush it off with a laugh, while others return with a fierce retaliation as if they're preparing for a boxing match. But brace yourselves, because when it concerns Sigma females, we're delving into uncharted waters. These women forge their own paths in life, showing little interest in either following the crowd or leading it. They're akin to those elusive Pokemon encountered in the wild, independent, self-sufficient, and far from ordinary. Provoking a Sigma female? Oh boy, or rather, oh girl, that's a completely different story. It's not akin to prodding a bear, it's akin to disturbing a serene pond and remaining unaware that a kraken lurks beneath the surface. Admittedly, Sigma ladies aren't inherently seeking conflict, but there's a significant rationale behind why provoking them is akin to playing with fire. So, why should you reconsider before provoking the Sigma bear? Well, here are 9 compelling reasons. I highly encourage you to stay engaged until the conclusion, and I kindly request that you consider liking and subscribing to the Rare Gems. Your support is greatly appreciated, and subscribing ensures you stay updated on future content. Thank you for being a part of our community. Get ready, fasten your seatbelts, and prepare yourselves as we embark on this journey through unfiltered truth together. 1. They possess keen intellects, making them difficult to outwit. Many tend to overlook the quiet, enigmatic Sigma females, assuming there isn't much activity transpiring within their minds. However, dismissing them in such a manner is a grave error. These individuals are not idly passing time. Their minds function akin to supercomputers operating at maximum capacity. While you're still deliberating your next move, they've already plotted out the entire chessboard, anticipated your every action, and quite possibly predicted your breakfast choices for tomorrow. Their reserved demeanor isn't indicative of any deficiency. Rather, it's because their mental faculties are engaged in dissecting the intricacies of the universe. They possess a Sherlock Holmes-like acumen, perpetually 3 steps ahead of the game. Whether engaging in a light-hearted debate over preferred pizza toppings or navigating through a crisis, they excel in mental gymnastics. Moreover, their intellect isn't limited to scholarly pursuits. They possess a keen awareness of navigating life's challenges as well. Attempting to outwit them would leave you playing checkers, while they effortlessly engage in a game of 4D chess. Although they may not seek to dominate or prove their intellectual superiority, provoking them will unveil a reservoir of wisdom and insight that could leave you reeling. Therefore, when encountering one of these silent prodigies, exercise caution before underestimating them. It's not merely a misjudgment, it's a tactical blunder of monumental proportions. Trust me, you wouldn't want to experience the repercussions of their intellectual prowess firsthand. Number 2, they exhibit patience, biding their time while observing everything closely. Imagine this scenario. You find yourself amidst a gathering of individuals, and there's a Sigma female quietly observing from the corner, exuding an aura of serenity and composure. Now, here's the fascinating aspect about these women. They possess a mastery of social dynamics akin to chess grandmasters, always vigilant, always strategizing. They exhibit the patience of saints, meticulously observing every action, absorbing every word, and storing it away in their mental repository for future reference. However, here's where things become intriguing. Should you choose to provoke one of these Sigma individuals, you're essentially stepping into their domain, subjecting yourself to their rules. They're not inclined to erupt in a fit of rage at the slightest provocation. On the contrary, they resemble ninja turtles, maintaining outward calm while brewing a tempest beneath the surface. Thus, if you anticipate a fiery retort immediately after provoking them, think again. These women don't rush into action. Instead, they administer a silence more unsettling than a horror movie, yet don't be deceived. It's merely the calm preceding the storm. When they eventually retaliate, it's akin to surgical precision, meticulously planned and devastating in its impact. Their patience isn't a weakness, it's a formidable asset. It affords them the opportunity to strategize their next move, akin to military tacticians. And here's a valuable tip. Instigating conflict with individuals who treat time as their ally typically results in unfavorable outcomes for the troublemaker. Therefore, unless you're eager for an unforeseen twist in the narrative, perhaps reconsider before provoking the Sigma individual. At number 3, they may be quiet, but they harbor knowledge beyond what they reveal openly. Have you ever misjudged someone, presuming you've deciphered their entire persona solely based on appearances or demeanor, only to be jolted by reality later on? It's a common experience we've all encountered. Now, welcome to the realm of Sigma females, the adept practitioners of blending into the background with the finesse of stealthy ninjas. These women possess the remarkable ability to seamlessly assimilate into their surroundings, akin to chameleons seamlessly merging into their environment. However, just because they refrain from drawing attention to themselves doesn't imply ignorance, quite the contrary. Their quietness serves as a concealed weapon, enabling them to absorb information like a sponge without revealing a single clue. Thus, while you chatter away under the misconception that they're oblivious, they're diligently cataloging every pertinent detail for future use. It's akin to engaging in a game of poker with an opponent who can anticipate your every move. Regarding their reserved demeanor as a vulnerability, that's akin to assuming a duck can't swim merely because it isn't flapping its wings. Underestimating them would be akin to rolling out the red carpet for your own downfall. You see, these Sigma women aren't seeking the limelight or accolades. They're content to observe from the shadows, quietly assimilating their surroundings. However, provoke them, and you'll swiftly discover that while you've been playing checkers, they've been engaged in a game of 4D chess. Therefore, before you're tempted to underestimate one of these taciturn intellectuals, reconsider. Because provoking them might unleash a torrent of knowledge and insight that could swiftly alter the course of the game, leaving you uttering, "Whoops, my mistake." Number 4. Indeed, they might exert dominance. Ever come across those individuals who exude an aura of tranquility, yet you sense there's a limit to their calmness? Welcome to the domain of Sigma females. These formidable individuals prefer operating under the radar, but don't be misled by their understated demeanor. They possess a unique blend of traits that can transform them into unexpected leaders when circumstances demand it. While they're not inclined to seek out conflicts for amusement, push their buttons one too many times, and you'll witness a remarkable shift. Suddenly, they emerge with the authority reminiscent of a CEO tackling a Monday morning agenda. It's akin to witnessing a sloth metamorphose into a lion, albeit with even greater astonishment. Sigma women excel at making decisive choices under duress, yet they refrain from boasting about it. Consequently, when they transition from a passive stance to assertive action, it unfolds like an unforeseen plot twist. The tables are swiftly turned, placing the troublemaker in an uncomfortable position. Don't be deceived by their subdued demeanor. These women possess a resolute backbone. Push them beyond their threshold, and you'll encounter a facet of their character rarely exposed. It's akin to realizing your neighbor's seemingly ordinary pet rabbit is, in fact, a master ninja in disguise. So the next time you encounter someone maintaining a low profile, remember, silence doesn't signify weakness. Instead, it's a strategic move, indicative of their patience as they await the opportune moment to reveal their hand. And believe me, you'd prefer not to be on the receiving end when they do. Number 5. They're reticent and challenging to decipher, which makes them unpredictable. Let's delve into the intriguing realm of Sigma females. They embody the mystery flavor of humanity, cloaked in layers of privacy and fascination. In a culture where individuals share even their breakfast choices on social platforms, Sigma females maintain a stance of reserved discretion. Attempting to decipher their inner thoughts is akin to solving a Rubik's Cube blindfolded, an endeavor both perplexing and likely to leave one baffled. Their reluctance to offer emotional insights isn't rooted in a desire to emulate Yushu Lien. Rather, they prioritize personal boundaries and see little merit in broadcasting their life narratives to the world. It's as though they've hung a "keep out" sign around the recesses of their minds. However, this aura of mystery serves them well. It's akin to playing poker against an opponent concealed behind a mask. Their intentions remain inscrutable. Thus, anticipating their next move or reaction proves as futile as predicting the conclusion of a mystery novel. By safeguarding their thoughts, Sigma females wield considerable influence. They're akin to the composed presence at a gathering, consistently outmaneuvering manipulators and agitators. Despite refraining from public displays of emotion akin to a reality TV spectacle, they possess discernible boundaries. Provoking them beyond these boundaries resembles poking a slumbering bear with a stick, an ill-advised endeavor indeed. Number 6. They quickly cut off connections with those who push them too far. Let's delve into how Sigma females navigate through drama. When they reach their limit, they don't engage in drawn-out theatrics. Instead, they execute a disappearing act akin to Houdini vanishing from the scene. These individuals eschew dramatic displays, eschewing plate-throwing or tearful confrontations. Rather, they opt for a quiet departure, severing ties with the precision of a bonsai trimmer. For those accustomed to salvaging relationships through heated exchanges, this approach may come as a surprise. Yet Sigma females operate like emotional ninjas, swift and discreet. Cross their boundaries, and you're swiftly shown the door, akin to yesterday's leftovers. It's not about cruelty, it's about safeguarding their peace of mind. They cherish tranquility like the last slice of pizza, and swiftly eject anyone disrupting their harmony. Once they've made a decision, it's set in stone, akin to persuading a cat to enjoy a bath, an impossible feat. Their message is unequivocal: respect their boundaries or face the consequences. While some may deem their actions extreme, it stems from their unwavering resolve. They possess a clear vision of what they desire in life and refuse to compromise their well-being for anyone. Pushing them beyond their limits doesn't just result in the loss of a friend, but also the erosion of their respect and trust, swiftly and decisively, much like Adele's infamous greeting. At number 7. They have an uncanny ability to predict your moves, making it challenging to catch them off guard. Let's delve into why Sigma females possess the uncanny ability to escape tricky situations. They possess a unique talent for deciphering people's intentions, as if they were reading an open book. They seem to possess a sixth sense, anticipating your actions before you've even contemplated them. It's akin to attempting to catch a ninja in broad daylight, an exercise in futility. Their skill set comprises astute observation, coupled with an innate ability to detect trouble brewing on the horizon. While the majority of us stumble through life, Sigma females analyze scenarios with the precision of Sherlock Holmes on an adrenaline rush. Remarkably, they achieve this without revealing even a hint of their insights, a feat comparable to unmasking a master spy in disguise. Before assuming they harbor ambitions of global domination, it's essential to clarify they're not being underhanded, but rather safeguarding their domain from potential threats. By comprehending the idiosyncrasies and tendencies of others, they adeptly sidestep power struggles and pitfalls. Interestingly, while alpha females bask in the limelight, Sigma females operate as the clandestine architects of social dynamics, subtle yet remarkably effective. Their proficiency in predicting others' actions extends beyond mere evasion of sticky situations. It serves as a crystal ball for strategic decision-making. Their foresight rivals that of a fortune teller with perfect vision, rendering them formidable strategists in life's myriad challenges. Hence, when engaging in a game of chess with a Sigma lady, bear in mind, she's already anticipated your next move long before it materialized in your mind. Attempting to outwit them is akin to outsmarting a fox in a game of hide-and-seek, an endeavor bound for frustration. Number 8. They don't put up with nonsense or disrespect. Let's discuss the consequences of provoking individuals who possess as much patience for nonsense as a cat does for water. It's not merely ill-advised, it's akin to inviting trouble to their doorstep. These individuals prioritize peace, serenity, and the absence of unnecessary drama. They're not inclined to tolerate excessive nonsense, preferring to steer clear of scenarios resembling a circus. Sigma females, when confronted with disrespect or drama encroaching upon their tranquil space, opt for one of two courses of action. Either address the issue directly or swiftly remove themselves from the situation. In either case, they ensure they're not subjecting themselves to further disturbances. They highly esteem their time and energy, treating them as valuable commodities not to be squandered on individuals or circumstances that drain their vitality. Their tolerance for anything contrary to their core values is minimal, prompting them to disengage promptly when necessary. However, it's crucial not to misconstrue their resolute stance as inflexibility. They remain receptive to diverse perspectives as long as they are conveyed with a modicum of respect. Should you inadvertently provoke them, you'll find yourself witnessing a graceful exit rather than engaging in a power struggle as they gracefully retreat from the fray. At number 9, they are brutally honest, often speaking their minds without any hesitation. Let's delve into the realm of Sigma females and their unwavering commitment to honesty. These individuals are akin to truth-telling cannons. No frills, no embellishments, just unadulterated honesty paired with crystal-clear communication. They hold sincerity in high regard, dispensing it freely and expecting reciprocity in kind. Consequently, when you provoke them, brace yourself for a barrage of unvarnished truths heading your way. It's akin to being struck by an unexpected truth bomb, leaving you momentarily stunned and perhaps a tad uncomfortable. Their candidness may catch you off guard, reminiscent of an impromptu quiz on a mundane Monday morning. However, it's their way of establishing boundaries and maintaining the integrity of respectful discourse. Should you provoke them, you may find yourself engulfed in a tempest of conflicts and bruised sentiments faster than you can exclaim, "Awoo," like Spartans. Sigma females eschew ambiguity and mind games, preferring instead to cut through the clutter and address matters directly. Consequently, if you seek validation over unvarnished truth, instigating a confrontation with a Sigma female might not be your wisest choice. Yet understand that their commitment to honesty is not merely performative. It is emblematic of their integrity, rendering them as dependable as your grandmother's cherished chocolate chip cookies. However, bear in mind that they anticipate honesty and respect in return. Should you choose to provoke them for amusement, be prepared to bid farewell to the mutual respect they hold dear, vanishing faster than you can blink. Thus, if safeguarding your mental well-being and preserving harmonious interactions is a priority, exercising caution before testing their patience is advisable. We eagerly await your insights and anecdotes in the comments section below. If you resonate with the concepts discussed, we kindly encourage you to show your appreciation by tapping the like button and subscribing to our channel. Let's maintain our connection as a community. Your support is truly invaluable to us and plays a significant role in our endeavors. Thank you for being part of our community. We look forward to staying in touch with you. Take care, rare gems. Stay safe. Thanks for watching and see you next time.